Get ready to match the stars. From the L.A. Dodgers, pitcher Don Sutton, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Mary Wickes. From Family Feud, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded big money match game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
You were very kind to join us here. You got them all agitated, John. By Jove, you're a lovely sight. Oh, you're beautiful, but you'll get better looking as time goes on here. Listen, here are two additional beautiful people. Say hello to Dave Mullen and Rebecca Wright. Now, I greet you both. Want to find out a little bit about something of each of you, and Rebecca, will begin with you.
All right, Rebecca Wright.
Rebecca Wright.
Ta-da!
I thought I heard it someplace.
From Manhattan Beach.
Right.
And I'm an Manhattan Beach, good. Keep swimming. I'm an ex-stewardess, and I'm married to a radio news personality, Charlie Wright. And this has been a big year for me.
Why?
Why? Besides being on Match Game 76.
That's a big thing.
I have a new boy. He's my first son. His name's Justin.
Yeah?
And I found my natural parents and met them for the first time.
Isn't that thrilling?
Yeah.
Indeed, that is a big year for you. Yes, and one more thing.
Yes. I might add now that I have four wonderful parents, four of them.
Isn't that great? Well, Rebecca, it's a pleasure to meet you. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Where are you from?
Originally from Omaha, Nebraska, living now in Linwood, California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linwood gets one yay.
Yeah, okay.
That's all, Dave. That's all we can afford here. One yay for Linwood.
And I'm married, and I have 6 children, and yes, I have 6 children.
How long have you been married? That's enough of that, Dave.
And I'm an executive search consultant for a firm in Los Angeles, placing high executive types throughout the country.
In the vernacular, we call you people headhunters.
That's sometimes
That's right.
used.
You don't like that, do you?
No, I don't care.
Okay, you don't care?
No.
All right, Dave, I don't care either. Listen, may I point out to each of you that here on Match Game PM, we'll give each of you 3 chances to match as many celebrities as you can. And the one who has done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner, and will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. Now push a button, ding, there it is. And we'll ask Rebecca to make the first selection. You may have A or B.
B?
Okay. All right, Rebecca. Old Lady Perkins said, hello, kid. Last night on my date with old man Periwinkle, I had to slap him. Not because he was fresh, but because he was blank. That's why I did it to him. You are so quick.
You think I'm just a dumb bleep, don't you?
Hello, Rebecca. Old Lady Perkins says, hello, cutie. Hello. Last night on my date with old man Periwinkle, I had to slap him. Not because he was fresh, but because he was...
Asleep.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Ha! Ow, wake up. What do you say?
Having been accused of being old man Periwinkle a few times, I said asleep too.
Aha! There's one for Rebecca Wright. What do you say about this?
What did you say, darling?
Another first, baby. Sleeping.
Sleeping. 2 for Rebecca. Oh, do you look swell elegant?
Those were my very words.
Yes, you do look swell elegant.
It's ravished.
What do you say, Chuck?
It's not sissified or anything.
No, not a bit. No, nothing.
You look rotundiful.
I said stale.
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 Not because he was fresh, but because he was stale. That's a very interesting play on words there. Okay. Hello, Mary Wickes.
Hi there.
Last night I had to slap him, not because he was fresh, but because he was...
Well, I'll tell you, Charles, don't feel badly, because it's professional jealousy. I meet it all the time, those groans. Stale. He wasn't fresh, he was stale.
All right, they went for the opposite,
Jeepers,
fresh
well,
and stale over there. What did you go for?
I went for $1.95. I was marked down.
Of course, naturally.
It said asleep.
Asleep. There it is. 3 for Rebecca. what are you going to do with this little lady?
I want to warn you. I want you to be careful about your husband because Brett's always saying that she's looking for Mr. Right.
I found him first.
I know. I said asleep.
Asleep it is, okay. 4 for her. That's very good for a first rounder. They're usually a lot more difficult than that, so get going there, Dave. Here it is. While Stan was looking through Ugly Edna's photo album, he said, "Edna, I didn't know you had a twin sister." And Ugly Edna said, "I don't. That's a picture of me and my blank." That's a cute one.
Wait a minute now.
It's cute. Oh, ready. Oh, you're ready over there. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
While Stan was looking through Ugly Edna's photo album, he said, "Edna, I didn't know you had a twin sister." And Ugly Edna said, "I don't. That's a picture of me and my blank."
Bottom.
What?
Bottom.
Bottom?
I thought you said you was a headhunter, but you misled me. What do you say?
Did he say
Bottom.
bottom?
That's what he said.
He did?
Yep.
Doesn't he like winning?
No, apparently he doesn't.
I put,
Dog. Me and my dog.
What's a headhunter?
Headhunter is a man who hires high-priced executives and finds them for corporations.
Is that what he does?
That's what he does.
Me
You thought it was a linebacker.
and my dog.
Dog seems to be the answer, Chuck.
I said her lapsa upsa dog.
Her lapsa upsa. Dog Una.
Mona.
Mona, I beg your pardon. All right, Mary said twin. Didn't know you had a twin sister. Ugly Head said, "I don't have a twin sister. That's a picture of me and my
During the day, she must have been a contortionist. I said dog.
dog."
She was so ugly.
She was, how ugly was she?
No.
Picture of her and her shadow.
Me and my shadow.
So ugly, the shadow was ugly.
Go ahead, Fannie.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I am such a product of television. All I could think of was me and my arrow.
Is that all you could think of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're gonna let you
Didn't
stay
match,
anyway.
did it? No.
So there we go at the end of round 1. It's 4-0 in favor of Rebecca Wright. Round 2 coming up. Go to work right after this. Okay. Now, Rebecca, you're ahead, so we ask you to go first. You may have A or B.
I'm going to try B again.
B again. It was good to you last time. See how it does for you this time. Only 2 people play. Who are they?
Don't look up here.
You play, and you play. Charles and Mary.
the two scales.
The 2 scales. Hey, there's a wild new square dance. And it goes like this. Grab your partner, step on his toes, kiss him on the cheek, and blank his nose. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Okay.
Is that a
Mary's
Bill
finished?
Anderson song?
You ready, Charles?
Ready, man. Wow.
Okay, all right, Rebecca.
Look at me.
Wild new square dance, Rebecca, goes like this. Grab your partner, step on his toes, kiss him on the cheek, and blank his nose.
Bite his nose.
Kiss him on the cheek and bite his nose. Well, I don't know. You got a lukewarm response from the audience. What do you say, Charles? She says bite his nose.
It's blow his nose.
Oh, blow his nose. Grab your partner, step on his toes, kiss him on the cheek, and...
For you old English fans, tweak his nose.
And tweak his nose. All right, bite, tweak, and blow there. Ready, Dave?
Ready.
Here it is. Tarzan say.
Oh, well.
You remember Tarzan, don't you, Dave? You say, "Me teach gorilla to peel banana." Big mistake. Gorilla run out of bananas, then him peel Tarzan's blank.
Find a
All
rope
right,
rules of
here we go now. Dave Mullen. Tarzan say, Dave. He say, "Me teach gorilla to peel banana." Big mistake. Gorilla run out of bananas, then him peel Tarzan's blank.
Tarzan's Jane.
Him peel Tarzan's Jane. You continue your winning ways. You never escape from jungle that way. What do you say, pale face?
I say I don't feel half as bad having written what I wrote after hearing that.
You wrote a rotten one, right?
No, there are actually 4 or 5 good answers.
That's right.
Obviously, none of them could come to my mind, so I put Vine.
Big mistake. Gorilla run
Oh,
out of bananas,
sure.
then him peel
You know the
Tarzan's
guy
blank.
when he's down.
That's
sure.
right. That's the way they are.
I got feelings, too.
I said, oh, golly, I wish I were a better woman. I said his loincloth right off his beautiful body.
Him peel his loincloth off his beautiful body. What do you say, Charles?
I went Vine.
Gorilla run out of bananas, then him peel Tarzan's...
Tell us more sports stories, Auntie Brett. Loincloth.
Loincloth. All right. Okay, Mary, we're up to you.
Oh, I just would rather skip this. And I said he's nose, and it's not good.
Not good.
Maybe you could like it for a little.
Well, we haven't come to anything yet that's pleased the audience. Let's see what we get out of Richard.
I don't know if it's going to please the audience. I know it'll please that rascal.
James! Yeah, that's right.
Another
Okay.
head.
Are you going to please the audience and/or Dave Mullen?
I once followed a dog act. Now I find myself having to disappoint. I said loincloth.
Loincloth.
Sorry.
So there we are. 4-1 to score at the end of round 2. We go to round 3, and Rebecca, you're still ahead, so we'll ask you to go first again.
B.
How can you miss with B, she says. All right, Charles and Mary, you ready for it again now?
Go.
You know how at night some women say they have a headache? Do you know that? Well, last night, my wife said, not tonight, dear. I have a blank ache. I have a blank. No, you don't write. Don't tell me what to do. I say you don't. Don't bite my neck. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You know how at night some women say they have a headache? Well, last night my wife said, not tonight, dear.
It's
I have
Dracula,
a...
isn't it? Dracula.
Here we go. All right, Rebecca.
Dracula said, you know how at night some women say they have a headache? Well, last night my wife said, not tonight, dear. I have a blank ache.
Toothache.
A toothache.
What? A what, dear?
She said a toothache, Charles. What do you say to that?
I said a neck.
A neck ache.
And you know what Dracula says?
What does Dracula
He
say?
says that I can't do Dracula as good as you and Richard.
That's right.
But he says he bites his wife's neck twice a day. Do you know why?
Why does he do that, Charles?
Because she has the taste. How does that joke go? She has the taste he hates twice a day. What is that
the
joke?
taste he hates twice a day.
That's the mouthwash
Right.
commercial.
Yes, of course. I
We're going to
understand.
get this all together and be on next week with a complete joke.
She has the taste I hate twice a day.
Doodah, doodah.
Good.
He did it twice, so that's a line we hate.
Last night, my wife said, not tonight, dear. I have a blank ache.
I have a neck ache.
Neck ache is what we got twice there. Now, Dave, you got a shot at it here. You need 3 to tie and 4 to win. Elliot said, I am never going back to that natural food restaurant. When I finished the natural food, I got natural blank.
You don't play.
When I finished the natural food, I got natural blank. Okay, here we go. Dave Mullen. Elliot said, I am never going back to that natural food restaurant. When I finished the natural food, I got natural blank.
Gas.
Good answer. Came up with a good one, Dave. Old Dave Mullen came up with a goodie.
He did, didn't
Yes, he did. A very good one.
Who was that went to that restaurant?
That was Elliot.
Elliot.
Never going back
And
there.
Elliot said the food was rationed and expensive, and he got gas.
Gas. Okay, Dave, that's one for you. Score is now 4 to 2. You need 2 more to tie. Brett.
That little Green Bay Packer's a good little match game player.
That's
ain't
right.
he?
Right.
Sure. No, I said he got natural Teresta.
Natural barista. Okay, it's not, yeah, we're looking for a little gas,
I
Charles.
said natural stomach ache.
Natural stomach ache.
Another rock.
Now, Dave, you got to match the 2 remaining celebrities to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Let's see what Mary has. Gas is what we're looking for.
I know you're looking for it. I hope you find it. He got ptomaine.
Ptomaine! So that means Rebecca Wright wins the game. What do you have, Fannie? All right. Come on down. Congratulations. Stand on the tape there. And we'll get back to you in a moment or so. Dave, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Same here, Dave.
Some gifts will be coming your way, together with our thanks for being here on Match Game PM. Dave Mullen, and while he's spinning off, we'll spin these messages just for you. Put her there, pal. Lady's excited. She just won her game, and now she's going to have a go at the big money super match where she can win over $10,000.
Now, Rebecca, to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you. And I want to point out to you that whatever you win here in the audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10 so that eventually that'll be the amount you'll be playing for. It could be a substantial amount, as we said. Here we go. We polled one of those recent studio audiences, and we got their best response to this. Blank dozen. Now, their most frequently given answer will get you $500 if you match it.
Okay.
If you match their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then the third will get you $100. And you can get some help from our celebrities.
Start with Charles, please.
A picture that I was too tough to be in, Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen.
That's good.
Yeah.
Richard?
Cheaper by the dozen.
Cheaper by the dozen. And you got 2 now.
Fannie?
Well, I just love being number 3 because it gives me a chance to talk about something that's been bothering me. It's called Baker's Dozen. Isn't
Baker's
that
Dozen. Baker's Dozen, Cheaper by the Dozen, and Dirty Dozen are the 3 that have been given to you. Now, you can reject all of those. Give us one of your own if you'd like to. What do you want to do here?
Dirty Dozen.
You want the Dirty Dozen? Dirty Dozen. That's the one we're looking for. We're going to find out if the Dirty Dozen is up there. Is it under the $100 response? Baker's Dozen. That's 13, isn't it? Baker's Dozen. Okay, looking for the Dirty Dozen. Let's see the $250 number. Cheaper by there is Richard's answer. Well, you got 2 out of the 3 they gave you. It may be up there on top, and that'll get you $500, and you'll be playing for $5,000. Here we go. May we see it, Earl? Yeah, you got it. Congratulations. Good for you. All right, Rebecca, you won the $500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Okay, now let's see how much more you're going to win with your second audience match. Okay, slide it, Earl. Skinny Blank. Skinny Blank. All right, whom do you want over here?
Richard?
Something I do almost every day.
Yeah.
Skinny dip.
Skinny dipping, yeah. The St. Bernard watches.
Sarah, my St. Bernard.
Sarah, your St. Bernard.
We go in together.
Yes.
We come out separately, I might.
Brett, please.
Brett, have you got one?
Just a moment, I'm having a conference up here. Is it...
I don't hear you talking. What, dear?
What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Skinny Ennis.
Skinny Ennis. Now, wait a minute. Skinny Ennis was a very famous singer of yesteryear.
Skinny
and a big
Ennis.
band. He had a song called
If he
I got a date
hangs
with
in
an
there.
angel, about 7:15. I've got a date with an angel, and I'm on my way to heaven. Remember that? Okay. One more.
Mary?
Oh,
Mary.
skinny.
I've got a date with an angel.
Oh, I have a perfect
About
answer.
7:15.
Wait a minute, Mary.
Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute. Now let's make this come to her. M-A-R-I-N.
Skinny Ennis sang with Hal Kemp's orchestra. You wouldn't remember that either.
Skinny Marink.
What?
Skinny Marink.
All right, now that's one that's a surprise to me. What is Skinny Marink?
Marinky dinky doo.
Where does that come from?
I don't know. From
Comes from
Skinny Marinky
Yugoslavia.
Dinky Doo. Really, it does.
Skinny Marink. I never heard of it.
Well,
M-A-R-I-N-K, Roger. M-A-R-I-N-K, whatever that means.
Oh, you're going to get it.
Okay, Skinny Ennis, Skinny Marink, and Skinny Dip. You want one of those? You may have a better idea.
There only seems to be one answer. It's got to be Skinny Dip.
Skinny Dip. Okay. If she's right, we all go into the pool. Au natural. Okay, let's see if we got some skinny dipping under the $100 number. Skinny Bones.
That's
All right.
skin and bones.
I don't know, skin and bones, yes.
Oh, skin and
All right, let's see if skinny dipping goes under $250. Skinny Mini. So far, we ain't got nothing that our celebrities
We
gave
will.
us.
We will be there.
You think it's going to be there?
That stuff.
All right, last chance for Skinny Dip. Let's see it. Yeah. Atta girl. Now, Rebecca, you've already won $1,000, and we haven't even come to the good part yet. This additional $500, we multiply that by 10, remember, it gives you $5,000. That means you got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. Now, to collect that amount of money, you got to match one of them, and this has to be an exact match. You have to choose one now.
Richard, please.
Okay, Richard, here we go. It's worth $10,000. She goes all the way. She walks out of here with 11,000. Here it is. Playboy blank. Playboy blank. Now, Rebecca, get your ESP going over to him and tell us the answer that he's written on the card. Playboy
Bunny?
Bunny. Now you get kind of lukewarm applause from the audience there because there two answers came to my mind and I didn't know which one I would choose. You chose Playboy Bunny, and Richard, if you chose it, she gets 10,000. What?
Magazine.
Magazine. You know, I didn't even think of that one. I thought of Playboy Bunny and Playboy Club. I never thought of magazine. Okay. Well, gee, I'm awfully sorry, Rebecca, you didn't win the money, but you do got $1,000, and we ain't gonna take that. That's nothing to sneeze at. We thank you, Rebecca Wright. Now this message for you. Now we hope you're going to join us next week here for another session of Match Game PM, because we're going to have more gifted celebrities like these and more money here to give away. Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Some contestants will receive... And a supply of heat to prevent gas line freeze-up. Add heat to your gas tank to start quickly. In coldest weather, use heat. And Bardol Oil Supplement. Its exclusive polar attraction formula bonds to critical surfaces, reducing friction and wear in your car's engine. Bardol, run with us. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.